to my channel. I haven't done that in a minute, and since this will be my last vlog of the year, imagine, I'm already saying that this is my last vlog of the year. But anyway, this vlog is a 2024 recap. So we're gonna be talking what dating life, yeah, anything and everything. This is just like a random recap. No cuts, no edits, just we are posting just like this raw as hell. Okay. How should we do it? So beginning of the year, guys. Life is just like shaking. This whole year I haven't had a job. Let me just say that. I've been staying at home dottering this whole year and just trying to navigate life as a whole, or life in general. And it's been going. Like, wait, hold on. So as I was saying before, like, life has just been going, guys. Sorry, I had to go and try and find this mic that I purchased with this little tripod stand and stuff. This is my first time actually using it, so. But yeah, so life was pretty much lifing in 2024. Then how many can we say we had this year? We had about, was it 4 days and one Satan. Yes, I said it. And then yeah, that was the worst mistake of my entire living. Then that was pretty much it in my, that department. I didn't do much of that. I just ended up just like leaving the game because I'm like, hey, the streets ain't for this baby girl.
The streets is calling me, but I'm not going. Sorry.
I'm a level girl. I'm not a hater. I'm a level girl. Then business part. Okay, actually, for that part, the we can do a little Q&A. You know what I'm saying? You can do a little Q&A. You can hop onto that and we can get into it deeper. But for now, I know I'm good. I might. Bad vibes are being left, Jesus, behind in 2024. Yeah. We're starting starting afresh, starting a new life, new me, new hairstyle, new what. I'll even do new nails tomorrow just because I want to have a new vibe. Okay, then initially, actually, I did try to start like a business in the cooking department since I have a diploma for that, and it didn't really go so well because for a few months I kept reposting, whatever the case may be. I kept trying to get customers, and I could not. Then I opened up a cooking channel, which lasted like 2 minutes because I was just like, I'm not there on that page. So I was like, I was there, but I wasn't there. I would barely ever post. Come to think of it, I actually opened it, I think 2023, and I hardly ever posted, which is crazy. Then what else? It was just like a crazy year. Like, I tried to open up a food business. It failed drastically. Then we went to, what else did we do? Actually, I traveled like a lot to Zim this year, which was crazy. I ended up loving Zim. I didn't before. I absolutely hated the idea of even coming this side because with me it was just like, guys, it's Zim. then I realized like now that I'm here and I've been here for a bit longer, it's like it's okay. It's just you hustling, you actually looking for money and putting in the work. And when you work for it, the results will show. You know what I'm saying? And if you're working in Zim is where like use your brain, use your hands. Your hands have so much power. What you create with your hands and how you work well with your hands can give you so many opportunities. That's what I noticed about Zim. And here you don't necessarily need to have connections with things to work. It's just like if you're good at what you're doing, people will be like, I bet, come, let's do it, let's see what you can do. People here will give you the chance. Unlike SA, I'm not saying not even everyone will, there's some people who will give you a chance, of course, but more likely than Zim, in my opinion or from my experience. And yeah, that was what I've seen so far. Then yeah, the rest of the year, like towards July, my life was pretty much stagnant because I don't know, I wasn't really doing much. I wasn't really trying as well. Well, I did try to apply for jobs overseas, and I wasn't getting any like opportunities. Be it me applying for like a work from home, you see, flies. Be it me applying for a job from like work from home or like a job overseas. Flies, Jesus. Be me, it's like I'm applying for a job like overseas and stuff. It was not working. And then I actually got one job opportunity. Like I got like we need an interview and stuff. And then like I work from home. And then when I explained like I was at that point I was still in SA. I'm like, oh, I'm still in SA, da 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 da. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to cancel this whole meeting because you stay in SA. Because when they sent me documents, the document said wanted like an address from the UK, and I'm like, I'm not in the UK, I'm in SA. They're like, no, darling, you need to be in the UK. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. It actually hurt my soul a little bit, hey? Not a little bit, a lot. Because it's like looking forward to actually having a job. And then I did apply for jobs as a commie chef, and nothing. I tried. And then I left it alone. Because working in SA as a commie chef, like, the salary is freaking ridiculous. Like, the salary actually finishes on the road. Which is what I'm like, I was like, what am I doing with my life if my whole salary is getting finished on the road? And half of the time you're getting abused, you're getting, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't understand. I think maybe I'm speaking from a 2000 point of view, where I don't want to be abused and being taken advantage of at work. Like, I want to work to earn my money, not work for you to treat me like I'm at the bottom of your shoes. Like, let's not do that. Like, why are we doing that? Like, I'm a person at the end of the day. But that's just my take. But it's also from I'm a 2K, so yo, sue me for having an opinion. Then later on, like around August, I think it was August, I started a wig business. Zero clients, guys. That is also another fail. It was such a horrible fail, but it had so many like opportunities. Because what I noticed about the algorithm, if you're selling like online, right, is you need one viral moment, and one viral moment will set a lot of things for you in place, which is for almost all all businesses or any avenue of an online business, you just need one viral moment. And it was something when I started I knew, right? So in actual fact, it wasn't necessarily a fail. It was a learning curve. It was a learning curve because I noted down all the things that I did wrong, and it's not something that I want to be like, oh, I'm gonna give up on. I really still want to like be in the wig business situation, and I hope I can be in it because the opportunity is there, the market is there, right? It's just about you and how you put your product out to the world. It really is. And then, so that was a cut because somebody came into my room. My sister came into my room. So yeah, the wig business wasn't a total fail. It was just more of a learning curve. Then we were back. When did I come? I came in October. So I had August, September, where I was marketing my product and they weren't really going anywhere. Like even the views were so horrible. Like I was back to 20 views, whereas I was busy getting 500 views. And I was back to 20 views. It was crazy. I don't know what happened. The algorithm completely threw me out. Like TikTok is weird. TikTok is a weird place. Like the views are so inconsistent. Anyway, next. Then October, we were back in the motherland, Zimbabwe. But guys, I need you guys to like please clock this into your heads before you say funny things. I have never stayed in Zimbabwe. Why am I saying it like this? In Zimbabwe. I've never stayed in Zimbabwe like long. I went to SA when I was a kid. Went to SA when I was 7. And I left SA completely, which is now when I was 21. I'm now 22. I turned 22 like a few days ago. Wait to me. These flies. And it's one fly. Then I came back to Israel. Say came back to Zim. And I'm like, no, 21 and figuring out my life. Then from October, November, I was just really trying to navigate how Zim works because I'm just like, I don't know. I don't even know how the dollar works really because I barely ever used it. Like every time I came, it was just like 2 minutes and I'm out, 2 minutes and I'm out. You know what I mean? Like I just come to visit and I'm not like really handling money like that. And I'm not going to places like that or ever going to places alone, which was, experience for me because I went to town like 2 weeks ago alone. I went to town 2 weeks ago alone with my little sister. And that was like me actually going to town by myself, like catching a taxi and going to town. You see that? That was an experience. You see, I'm learning. That's me learning. And coming from a place where you get an Uber almost every day. Like you're like, oh, I'm going to the mall Uber. I'm going this Uber. And then here, yes, there is InDrive, but it's like InDrive is way, way more expensive than Uber. And let me tell you one thing. When you're saying Zim, don't calculate the currencies. If you calculate the currencies, child, when I tell you, your head will burst into flames. Don't trust me, because the calculations that I do, like the simple one, is $1 is to 18 rand, and when you see something that's being said it's like 18 rand, and when like in SA it's like less, it's like okay. But if you think about it in the sense where people, remember there are no plantations here, or production places, let me say this, production places for like, or for Pick and Pay, or for food lovers, Woolworths, whatever the case may be, that's in SA. Here there's none. Whereas they have to transport stuff from SA to here, meaning that they have to mark up their prices because they need a profit. Remember? It's different. So when you think about it in that way, you really can't complain because they also need to make a living. They need the profit. So think about it. So I think that's what actually made me like adjust quickly, because I thought about it in that sense. So then of course there are certain things like materialistic things like fiber, hair, nails, nail stuff, like weird little stuff, which are like way cheaper in more than SA. Because I noticed here, if I'm complaining, I think I'm not complaining because I now know the worth of $1. It's like, okay, fine, if someone is getting their nails done here, okay, it also depends on the area you live in. If you stay where I stay in Chitungwiza, if you stay here and you want to get your nails done, if you're getting like acrylics done, $8. If you go into town, you're looking at $10 to $15. Then if you go to like the bougie side, yeah, you're looking at spending about 25, probably 20, upwards kind of dollars. You're definitely not paying less than $15 if you're going on the upper side. You're definitely not paying less than that for nails. You know what I'm saying? So it's also all about the area you're in. That also determines like how much you're paying. Like what I know right now, because I wanted to get my lashes done. I love individual lashes. I can't get them done here because they're hard to find. It's hard to actually find a lash tag that does individual lashes. Usually people here do cluster lashes, and I'm like, now why would I want them thick little things on my eyes? And then what's also cheaper is hair. For me, hair is like way cheaper. I don't know about other people, because someone would charge me like $15 for this, but like I said, it's also based on the area you live in. That also determines like how much money you're paying for certain stuff. But like other stuff, like okay, let's say you own a nail bar. Nail equipment or nail products are pretty cheap, pretty cheap. Because I remember the amount of products that I did buy when I was like trying to get my stuff in order. They were cheap. It was like when I spent like $20, I was like, oh, I spent $20 for this, and this it's a lot, and it's cheap, like I said. But it's again, the product I was buying was what was cheap, because if I was buying Planet Nails, I wouldn't be saying that, because guess what? Planet Nails is from SA. It's not from Zim. It's not a Zim product. Blingo, on the other hand, is a Chinese product, and Zimbabweans ship stuff from China, so that's why it's cheaper. So Blingo is cheaper in Zim than it is in South Africa, I think. And then Planet Nails is cheaper in SA because it's made there, and it's way more expensive in Zim because it's not made here. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm saying things correctly. Ugh. Why am I getting tongue twist? Yeah. Then there's certain products I still buy from SA. I just get them put on the bus. Because I still want them from SA. I don't know. Still got that mindset, but I definitely need to find spots to buy certain stuff here instead. Because at the end of the day, the prices end up being the same, because like, how much money would you have spent to put stuff on the bus and from wherever they are, because I want to collect them? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. So, what else? Okay. If you ask me about my love life is drier than the Sahara Desert. Even the Sahara, was it the Sahara Desert that rained? I don't know which desert that rained. Yeah, but dry as it was before it rained. I'm lazy. I'm like, I don't want to like prop myself up because I'm like, it's so comfortable. Guys, what is my, oh, my pillow looks like the ghetto. Oh, can we talk about the flies in Zimbabwe for a minute? Like for 1 minute. Like the other day, the ceiling was like packed with like flies. And I'm like, why? We did everything. And they wouldn't go away. But there's this spray that they call limpo. You spray that spray, they disappear, and thank God it doesn't smell bad. Because if it did, my soul would disappear. And then guys, yesterday was the rah. My cousin got married. She got married. I am a sister in the road. Sister in the road. You want what? If someone hears me say this, they'll think I'm just being childish. I am being childish because... Anyway, the cows came home and it was fun. It was so much fun. I was just like, it's fun to see people in love. It's fun to see love being love. You know what I'm saying? Like, the vibes were vibing, guys. Anyway, the vibes were vibing. And guys, I think my English is not starting to be broken because, funny enough, right? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for my Shona to be broken and my English to be broken. It can't, because my Shona is broken. It's very broken. Like, there's certain terms I say that people look at me like, I don't think you're supposed to use it in that context. Because for me, I'm learning Shona while I'm here because now I speak more Shona than I do English. But of course, there are moments where I have to speak English because for me, I do not understand certain things also in Shona because I'm like, what's going? But guys, should we say that this is a wrap? I really don't want to be speaking too much because I feel like then I won't have much to speak to you guys about. But guys, love you lots. That is my 2024 wrapped. It wasn't a lot. It was a bit of a roller coaster in certain areas or certain parts of my life. But all in all, it was a good year. I never want to say it was a bad year because that just brings bad juju. So all in all, it was a good year. It was a good year. There were good things that happened. So I will appreciate 2024 with that more than the bad, because the good always overtakes the bad. And for me, I've had good that did come into play and made the year much better. So yeah, it was a good year. I loved the year. Despite all that happened, I loved the year. It ended on a good note. Guys, there's a fly on my phone. But the year ended on a good note, which is what I prayed for. And I do hope that 2025 comes with better days, better light, and my 12 grapes, please come into play because I also wanna be on some. Guys, is what what's that song that Misha has? What's like, that song, man, the married song, she off the market, period. I want that. I want that. Like, I want that for 2025. Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, you 22, so I can get married. That's what we want for 2025. So 2025 we want, she's off the market, period. That's what That is what we're manifesting. That is what we're praying for. 2025, I definitely want to be in my church journey, trying to find my way with God and everything, because I feel like I'm very out of touch and out of like, I have a very should we go in, should we not go in? Guys, please don't clock my dirty nails. But yeah, that's me. That's what like my goals is. Find my place with God, off the market, period. Build a business and build it successfully, as well as being a better person and being a better child, like be child, friend, cousin, and just an all-around person, just being better than I was this year. Looking for how can I say this? Just not being doubtful of a lot of things and just looking at the good of all things that happen in life. That's what I pretty much want for 2025. And yeah, and being happy. I want to be happy. If anyone makes me mad, I'm just gonna look at you like, okay, goodbye. And cutting out people who do not serve me or give me strength or add value to my life, and choosing me above all else, standing up for myself. Just also knowing that when I say no, it's a no. Don't even ask me why at that point. Like, no is no for me. Like, let's not get into the details of why I say no. It's a no. Let's respect each other's boundaries and respect each other's wishes in life. That's what I need to like get into 2025 with, as well as what, yeah, like again, being a better person in life and having a better having clearer eyes with the path that I want to go down with. And yeah, I just want a good life. I just want to be happy, having fun. I want to enjoy being young, enjoy being in my 20s and going out a little bit, seeing the world, seeing them, exploring them. If it means I get to travel somewhere, I want to travel somewhere. I really do. Like, let's put it on our bucket list. Let's actually put it on our 2025 wish list. We are traveling to somewhere in Africa. We are traveling somewhere. We are traveling somewhere, and we will make it happen. No more traveling to South Africa. We're traveling somewhere else in Africa. Yeah, that's our goal. Those are our goals in 2025. Guys, should we say that's a wrap? And that's a wrap. Guys, thank you for staying on this 2024 wrap. Should I do like a little recap of videos? Nah. Y'all can tune that stuff on my TikTok. Here's my little TikTok. Click that and lick it. Yeah, cause guys, go and follow me on my TikTok. You can't be following me here only. I need followers. I need engaging followers, please. We need the love and engagement. But guys, I keep saying but guys, I love you guys. Thank you to the 36 subscribers that I've gained so far. Thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. So much love. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content from me. My name is Tisha Tatinda. You can always hit me up on my channels and pages. Guys, see you next year.